Just like that. Just like that. It's amazing. You pretty much double your money by doing nothing, and that is the objective of trading. You know, if you're looking for USD profits. Hey, what is up, guys? How is everyone doing? This lighting, first of all, I think it looks absolutely amazing. It's all in red, looks kind of evil, but I really like that. I think it's absolutely awesome. But I want to get straight into this video, and what I want to talk to you about today is why people trade altcoins, and more importantly, let me mute that, why you should be trading altcoins, because I think there's some very important distinctions to be made here. When you're trading, a lot of people, I think, go into it with the wrong mindset, and today I want to adjust that. You know, I want to get you guys in the right mindset for trading, because it is extremely difficult, but once you come around that learning curve, I think it gets a lot easier. It's always going to be hard, it's always going to be a bit of a gamble, and I do hate using that word gamble here, but unfortunately, I do think it rings true. If you don't know what you're doing, you do turn trading into gambling. But if you know what you're doing, you cut that risk down significantly. And essentially, you know, just getting right into it, the reason a lot of people trade altcoins, and altcoins meaning any coin other than Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency world, is that they want to earn more Bitcoin. I think a lot of people get into the wrong mindset of saying that they want to earn more USD, and this is a really easy trap to fall into, because on exchanges like Binance and Bittrex, just different, Poloniex even, I think, they all show your wallet balance first in Bitcoin and then in USD. So it's really easy to just see that, okay, you know, your gains are up in USD, but they're down in Bitcoin. And that is great for the time being, but I mean, that's actually not possible. Your gains going up in USD and down in Bitcoin, but it's great that you're earning more in USD, which means fiat, like a fiat currency, a real world currency. That is absolutely great. You can spend more in the real world, but I am going to pull up a chart so that you guys can see exactly what I mean here, where it's actually not that good. If you're losing, if you're making money in USD compared to if you're making money in Bitcoin, and really the sort of, I don't know if intrinsic is the right word to use here, but the sort of you know, what it comes down to is that Bitcoin rises faster than USD, and it rises a lot more. So if we look at Bitcoin's progress in the past 30 days, it is astonishing. I mean, it is absolutely huge, and all it comes down to is Bitcoin rising faster, so you want to earn more Bitcoin to get into that rise. The idea here is that you hold something like 50% of your crypto in Bitcoin, and then, you know, the other 50% in altcoins, depending on how you like to trade. You can adjust that. I'd recommend 50% as a minimum in Bitcoin, but you can go all the way up to 90 or even 100% really, just depending on your own trading style. Alright, so you guys can see my screen here. This is Coinigy. It's a great app for looking at the prices of coins. This shows you pretty much all of the coins right here. I'm just I'm just on GDAX for Bitcoin to USD specifically. GDAX is the exchange for Coinbase. It's owned by Coinbase, but it's a lot more in-depth. You can do a lot more sort of in-depth trading on Bitcoin. So this is what you want to use if you're more sort of day-to-day involved in crypto. If you're just new to it, and if you're in the West, Coinbase is absolutely great. But for this purpose, I want to look at GDAX. And I mean, as you can see, let's just start at the start of December. Where is the, okay, so it's right here. Start of December, Bitcoin was at $9,359, and that alone, guys, that alone is absolutely huge. It is amazing that Bitcoin has reached nearly $10,000. It's what, 8 years old now. So gold, I always love comparing it to gold. Gold has been around for more than 2,000 years, as long as we sort of have records for that. Our earliest records are ancient Egypt with writing and all that, so that's the earliest records we have of gold trading. And Bitcoin has only been around for, you know, less than 10 years, and it's already 4 times more expensive. No, I think like nearly 10, something like 8 to 10 times more expensive than gold in December. You know, this is just the start of December, and this is 9,300. Let's go to the peak. This was a couple days ago, I think. It was like last week or something like that. Or maybe I'm horribly wrong here. Yeah, that was something like 5 days ago. And it topped out, it peaked at $19,000. So, guys, that is more than double. That is more than double what Bitcoin started off just 11 days ago, because today is the 11th of December at the time of me recording this video. And that's why when you're trading altcoins, what you want to do is make more Bitcoin, because Bitcoin in itself will keep rising. USD, GBP, whatever your home country currency is, it's gonna fall. That is just the nature of currencies in the real world, because they are inflationary. The distinction, the very important distinction with Bitcoin here, is that it's deflationary. You can't make more Bitcoin. There are 21 million that can ever be made, and that is it. There can never be 20 million and one Bitcoins in existence. It just doesn't work. It's mathematically impossible, and for that reason, Bitcoin can only rise. Of course, the price is determined by the market, but the idea here is that if you make, say, 0.5 Bitcoin on profit on a trade at the 1st of December, and then, you know, you hodl your 0.5 Bitcoin profit, that's going to be what, like $4,500, and then, you know, you have Bitcoin, you have more Bitcoin than you did before, you have $4,500, and then it peaks up at, let's say, 18,000, which is around about here. You've then doubled your $4,500 in Bitcoin's value, so it becomes $9,000, just like that. Just like that. It's amazing. You pretty much double your money by doing nothing, and that is the objective of trading. You know, if you're looking for USD profits, you're going to lose sight of the rising Bitcoin sort of parabola, however you say that, you know, because you want to keep on riding this dragon. If you don't, you're going to stay in altcoins while Bitcoin is rising. And I mean, if I want to show this to you guys because I feel so strongly about it. Let's look at THC. I lost a lot of money on this one, which kind of upset me here, but I mean, this is when Bitcoin was rising. You know, this was its huge rise. It pumped up. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it was because of a rumor of big news. And then, you know, it's been falling again, and that's because Bitcoin is rising again. And when Bitcoin rises, alts do fall. It is holding its USD value really well, but it's falling in Bitcoin. So if you are instead holding Bitcoin instead of THC, you would be up considerably against the dollar. That's just a really quick video I wanted to go over to help you guys in trading. I think it's really important to make this distinction. But guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you find it useful, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'm out. Peace.